final question from me for now, and then we'll get to our questions that have come in via 710knus.com. A real concern for a lot of people, and this is up north in Weld County, an area that you're very familiar with, is what's going on right now at the JBS facility, that meatpacking plant. They get word that a lot of people have tested positive. Sadly, at last check, I believe at least 6 have died there. And they shut down and then they reopen. We know about the supply chain. There were some Wendy's restaurants that are out of beef. But what do you know and what can you share about the JBS plant? And have you got false promises from JBS management as far as what they've told the administration, the vice president, you?
Well, I had a conference call with the governor last week. The entire Colorado congressional delegation did. It's my understanding that, at least through the governor and what he said, that any employee at JBS who wants a test can get a test. At least that's what the governor said last week. And we have to continue to protect our workforce, not just at JBS, but at businesses across the state, across the country that are open, that have remained open. Those essential businesses that were there every day. And they're the real heroes. I mean, you think about it. Yes, we absolutely have to give great thanks to our healthcare workers, our EMTs, our first responders. They have been absolutely heroic. But you've also got people like the grocery store clerks, like the people working at our meat processing facilities around the country, our farmers and ranchers who are working every day to make sure that we have this food supply system that works and puts food on our table. Thanks to them as well for what they have done each and every day. The people who are working at convenience stores to keep our gas stations open. So these are people who've done it every day. We have to make sure that they're protected, and I think the fact that you have, as the governor said, ability for test is important. We have to continue to make sure that people are doing the right thing, following CDC guidances, following their local health department. We have to protect our workers. We have to protect our food supply chain, and we have to keep our agricultural industry from collapsing. And right now, if you're in, it's a real tough time too.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Just a real quick follow-up. Do you think JBS has been upfront and honest?
Well, I think they shut the plant down. They worked on it in terms of sanitizing it. They need to continue to do that. Every employee who wants a test can get a test. It's important that they continue to do that. It's important that they live up to their word. It's important that they live up to the promises that they have made to employees. Employee safety is paramount. We have to make sure that we continue to fight for that.